It's nice that they let you replay this to just see. So basically, if you run east the whole time, I think you get there a little bit faster. Because after I beat it, I really quickly rebooted this, and I was like, what was in that basement? So I went down to the basement. I already looked and saw something. But then I didn't know what to do, and so I finished out the same ending. So you're going to see what was in the basement. Look at the power lines. Yay! Unless you're still watching ads. Are the ads still going? I don't think they should be going. Wow! Did you hear that? That was like lagging. Was that as bad on your end as it was on my end? Thank you, Angry. Angry also had ads. Oh, his resub expired. So once you get here, this happens no matter where you enter. It's like always the same. And then this is the same, and then here's your neighbor. Sub with Prime, boo. Why is that a boo? It's just the same as a regular. Good day. Good day to you. Not a true fan, boo, boo. Wow. Money is still being used to have a Prime account. Alright, so I need to follow this carefully. Take the staircase down. So when I did this the first time, I got kind of spooked and wasn't sure what to do down here, so I just ran away. But if you go here, look, you find this door that's open. And there's some jars, and there's some potatoes, and there's a radio. Turn the radio on. Change the frequency. Now I turned it off. SL sleep. And now it just like broke. Go back up the staircase. Shh, shh, shh. Shh, shh, shh. Now I'm hearing things like pound in here, which like there's creatures in there. Before going further up the staircase, go to the northern hallway. The homeless man will ask you some spare change. This seems optional, it says, but we'll do it anyway. You guys saw this. Hey, boss. What money? Your OnlyFans money. We know you got it. Showing off your feet. You're waking up my kid. And then we saw this, which is freaky. Now go up the stairs to your apartment. In the hallway, try to look through the cracks in the wall. That's optional, it says. I remember there were cracks somewhere. Weren't there cracks? Yeah, right here, I think. Keep running down the endless hallway until meeting the ground covered by visible roots. What the frick? I think we did it right, because that got spooky. We need to meet the ground covered by visible roots. These look like visible roots. Am I right? Enter your apartment, get changed. Wait. These are visible roots, right? Do I have to go back to that one? Enter your apartment, get changed. So, but hi, Saders, you must be my second anonymous subscriber on OnlyFans. You'll ground my meat? Shh, angry. Oh, sorry, hey, Raz. Actually, it's George. He used Baker's credit card. I thought it was our secret. What are you guys talking about? Alright, so let's get changed. Take off your coat. Walk into the northern room with the dog. Move any furniture and examine the roots below it. See, I was right. I did like almost all the things. I tried to move the stuff to see if there was stuff underneath. These roots are growing out from under the floor panels. Go to the kitchen, search the room. Large screwdriver. Begin to remove the flooring in the room. But now that you're here, hey Raz, the pics where I squish bananas with my feet that you ordered are done. Can't wait for... Alright, you guys aren't as freaked out as I am about this game. Fold the rug. Remove the flooring. Remove the flooring leading towards the bedroom. I already went straight to the bedroom. Is there any more flooring I can remove? How long do I have to do this? Examine your bed, search the bed and under it. Maybe I'm just supposed to do all this flooring. You guys see what's happening here? Hydrate. Welcome back, Simone. Can I remove any flooring in here? Oh, where was the key? I forgot. Where was the key? Wasn't it? Oh, there it is. Examine your bed, search the bed and under it, move the bed. to my bed. The white crumpled sheets look as if I've just woken up at last. I feel my sore legs bugging me, my body becoming heavy and overwhelmingly lethargic. Wait, this... Look closer. Fighting off sleepiness with difficulty, I lean over the bed. The springs creak noisily under the weight of my hand. As I cast my glance on the light brown construction from plywood, I notice familiar features. They are elongated and arched. I can still smell the fresh sheets and the pleasant warmth of the quilt. I feel a gentle... Is that draft? That's not how you spell that. Draft coming from the dark gap between the bed and the floor. Reach under the bed. My fingertips brush a thin layer of dust. Coldness. Moisture. Touching something rough, but my arm is too short to catch it. I think I need to move the bed. There's a hole under my bed. This guy just came home and takes his whole house apart. Well, apparently there's roots in his house. He just came from a place with roots. Remember, hey, Raz? Okay, what do we do next? Yeah, the guide says you wake up and you're naked. My hat. Sleeping woman. Dirty clumped hair cover the woman's face. She's murmuring in her sleep, clutching a rag doll filled with straw. Now, the moon has faded. The night is here. The sleep stole over my doll. So close. Your... Is that supposed to be eyes? Okay. Could I do anything with this guy? No. My coat? It's torn, covered with dried mud. My trousers. I lost my trousers! I thought he was on vacation. Yeah, he took a nice vacation in the woods. Actually, everything I read about this game let me know I did not have a clue what was going on. Okay. Okay. I'm at the bottom of a huge valley filled with dry, dusty earth pulsating under my feet. A figure speaks to someone in its sleep, squeezing an old man's photo in its hand. Well, we know shiny stones always lead you somewhere. Sleeping man looks like a skeleton coated in skin. He smiles widely. So you remember all the people that were just sleeping around in the forest that were just kind of twitching and sleeping? I think this is more of the same. Hums something quietly in his sleep, swaying to the rhythm of a simple melody. Clutches a muddy brass cross in both hands, repeating some incomprehensible words in its sleep. Figures talking in its sleep, moving its hand as if caressing someone with affection. I hear a faint whisper. Stasiak, my little Stasiak, sleep, Stasiak, sleep. The emaciated figure sleeps soundly, embracing the remains of a child. Figure is dead asleep. I'm able to wake her up. Face is covered in mud and sticks. Clutches a shiny stone in its hand. Oh, have I been able to try to shake them all awake? Yeah, everyone's dead asleep. You like the other ending better? Well, you haven't seen what's happening all the way. Figure sleeps on a muddy ground, resting his head on the chest of a skeleton laying next to it. Figure's dead asleep. I'm unable to wake her up. Another sleeping figure. Another sleeping figure. Alright, it's given up giving me descriptions of these people. It's like, give it a rest, alright? They're all just asleep. They're asleep, they seem happy, even though they're emaciated and dirty. Some of them lie dead. Wake up! Alright, there's no reason to interact with these people anymore. They're all sleeping. Oh, this was a bridge. I see. Alright, there's a lot of people sleeping. The earth is covered with thick bundles of dry roots that creak under my feet, and old, broken trees. Are these shiny stones just appearing? They're just appearing as I walk, I think. Whoa. Alright. You liked it because I killed so many people? In the ending? In the ending, I just went to sleep. Which, as this seems to suggest, is the wrong thing to do. Because that's what these guys are doing. They're sleeping. It's like I'm still under the spell of this tree. What is this? Is that a little spider? Are you kidding me? A pleasant warmth washes over me. Whoa, what's this guy doing? Some of these people are like praying to it? Being. We're standing in front of an enormous being. Place hand on the being. I feel an overwhelming soothing feeling of security and happiness. The vast valley at the bottom of which I stand curves upwards, closing over my head. The rust of distant trees turns into a single silent murmur. I feel like coming home, to my flat, to my room with a window and a bed. You want to listen? Something like a sound, continuous and low, is coming my way. In the depth of the pulsating space surrounding me, I can see vague shapes. Their outline blurs and fades away every time I try to focus on them. Suddenly the sound envelops me, only to instantly disappear. A moment later, I can feel someone's presence far above me. What do you want? The ever-present whiteness blinds me, explodes with brightness once more, and then starts vibrating. Suddenly I realize that the pleasant feeling of warmth has been replaced by coldness. The coldness of the void that surrounds me. Who are you? I'm drowning in an illuminating, pulsating whiteness. I squeeze my eyes shut, but the bright vastness continues to blind me. The silent grunt grows stronger with every moment. It stratifies into an unlimited number of abstract, incomprehensible sounds, only to combine into a distant, wailing voice. My eyes fill up with tears. My hands are trembling. I feel I'm returning home to my flat, to my room with a window and a bed. Okay, it says you gotta withdraw your hand. It's trying to put you to sleep. I feel a heat emanating from the being. I sense my pulse slowing down. A calmness. I want to rest, come back home to my bed. I want to lie down, to fall asleep. I don't want to do it. Still, my hand pushes the being away. The warmth that was emanating from it disappears, replaced by piercing coldness. Key. You suck, being. Look, there's savages in here. that are either dead or sleeping. Another sleeping figure. That one's talking. Oh, there's one talking. The man mumbles in his sleep. He's emaciated and dirty, but his face is radiant and calm. He clutches a rusty object covered with old beads. Some weapon? The man is talking in his sleep. These are only snippets of sentences, single words spoken gently and slowly. It's hard to find any meaning in them. Leave. Without opening his eyes, the man clumsily waves his hand at me, then covers his head with it and freezes. Leave. The man waves his hand again. This time he grabs my arm without opening his eyes. He turns his head towards me. I recognize him. He's one of us. Leave. Can you hear me? I won't let you take her. The man clenches his teeth with the fury of a maniac. Saliva flows from his mouth. It's hurting her. He will tear her arms out. Hey, look what we got. What are you doing? No, please, no. Some sort of organic wall. It crawled out of the ground when I set fire to the being. Leave us. You'll kill us. Leave us. I need to use the flamethrower again if I'm to burn this thing. What? Am I supposed to burn this? Oh, I am. I thought I was supposed to burn the people. What do you think of this one, Hayraz? Can I escape? I'm blocked, right? Wait, am I blocked everywhere? Oh, I'm on fire. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye, cruel world. Well, that's not a way out. Alright, bye, Simone. Oh, there's an opening. I really lit this place up, didn't I? Light it up. It's fire, it's coming. You guys are in the way! Move! Let me pass, move! Am I alive? Oh, I'm still alive. I'm like, why? What's happening? Stand up, man! Oh, sorry. Angry did a spin. I missed it. You better drink and spin. Was it a wheel and was it a free spin and a drink? I missed it totally. I don't think you can get out of this, according to what I read. Now it's looking good. Everyone is cool and calm, sleeping, and then Baker comes along with a flamethrower. Angry, was it a respin? I mean, was it a hydrate and a respin? I can spin it again here in a minute. A great fire consumed the woods for a couple of days, gradually claiming many of its inhabitants. Well, look, it doesn't have a response right there. Burn them all. Burn the being in the epilogue. So this might change some of the dialogues, or what it said about what happened to the people I left in the forest. Let's see if any of them got out, or if they got all burned. The fire consumed the last road leading to the heart of the woods. The doctor, who did not wake up, even as the flames came closer. We never found him again after the third time we saw him. The three outcasts wearing old rags and scrap, who, grief-stricken under the enormous, completely burned tree, didn't even attempt to run. See, that pisses me off. I didn't see what happened to the three that last night because I was outside the zone of safety. The elephant family, who did not leave their house at the swamp even as the flames started consuming it. Everyone is being burned. Doctor, elephant family, the three. The boy with the violin, who remained alone in the old hut at the swamp without a chance of escape. Alright. I killed the violin boy. That's 4. The chicken lady, who set out in the woods in search of her sister and lost the way. Chicken lady's gone. The last living inhabitant of the flooded village, consumed by the flames at the very end of the road leading home. I don't know what that is. Who's this? But not everyone perished. Piotrek did not live to see the fire. Before the flames appeared, he rose above the treetops in his rocket made of scrap. As he looked through the small spaceship window, he smiled for the last time. The Milky Way stars looked so beautiful, even now when moving away at a huge speed. The fate of the man with the wolf snout remains unknown. Interesting, Wolfman, we don't know what happened to him. Oh, that's it? And then a plain hydrate. I don't know how you feel about that, but what that means is, in the first ending we did, we were still consumed by the forest. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Come on. Yeah. What was that, 5 in a row? Anyway, that means we didn't escape the forest. The forest was trying to put us to sleep, like all the sleepers we saw laying around as we played the game. So the true ending we just did... Yeah, thanks. Thanks, hey Raz. We actually ended the forest, but at expense that we died, plus many people inside of the forest obviously died. Good for your bladder. That's true. Anyway, from what I read, the game, our character was part of a team that was going in to investigate this forest. And that's why a lot of the people said, hey, you don't belong here. You're not one of us. Because it was people coming into this forest to investigate it. And all the tunnels, they actually would prevent people from escaping because they didn't want the infection to get out. So that's why the guy with the mushroom head or whatever, the bullet in his head, and he was all soft, they must have shot him to keep him from escaping. Is there a better ending? No. I mean, those are the two endings. You can either fall asleep or fight off sleep and kill everything. Depending on the choices you make, changes the dialogues of what happened to the musician, the wolf man, the elephant family, blah, blah, blah. The choices you make, it'll say different things at the end, but those are the two endings. And angry, it's a literal thing. Something came out of the sky, some alien thing, it seems like, the being. It caused this insane growth of this forest, and this was an actual event. And then our guy on a team... Anyway, there's all sorts of things I could tell you about. If you could go read it. It was very strange what I just played here. So you messed up big time, GG. I didn't mess up big time. Alright, that's enough of that. We're done with this game.